Good morning to all of you, dear students. Today we will discuss a new chapter, India after independence. So basically, in this chapter, we will discuss about when we got independence. So what happened after when the India after independence, a new and divided nation. So as you know about, in 1947, there was partition of Pakistan and India, and in 1971 there was partition of Pakistan and Bangladesh. The Bangladesh was new emerged country in 1971 and India was new emerged country to partition of Pakistan. So there was a big problem that almost 500 of them each ruled by a Maharaja or a Nawab, each of whom had to be persuaded to join the new nation. The problems of the refugee and of the princely states had to be addressed immediately in the longer term. The new nation had to adopt a political system that would best serve the hopes and expectations of its population. It means, when India and Pakistan was divided, so there was a big problem. There was a 562 something provenance which was almost free, so we can't, or our leader can't make a unity of this 562 provenance, but Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, who was जिन्होंने 562 प्रोविंस को क्या किया, एक किया. India's population in 1947 was large, almost 345 million. It was also divided. There were divisions between high caste and low caste, between the majority Hindu community and Indians who practiced other faiths. So you know about that time, the caste-based system is very in the society. Okay, and discrimination like caste-based. Okay, religion. Okay, and male female also. So because India was that time, was not a very low developing country. Okay, so that's why that time there was a big problem of caste based religion. Okay, unity and development had to go hand in hand. If the division between different sections of India were not held, they could result in violent and costly conflict, high caste fighting with low caste. Okay, so there was a big problem of our Indians about the caste system and the religion as well as. Okay, a constitution is written. So when the Pakistan and India was divided in 1947 and we got freedom 15 August 1947. So there was a thing to make a constitution. So India is the largest democratic country. Okay, and the India constitution features it is a written constitution. Okay, everything, every rule, every articles, every schedule is to be written in our constitution. And one feature of the constitution was its adoption of universal adult franchise. It means all Indians above the age of 21 would be allowed to vote in state and national elections. It means उस time पे there was a mm, age of 21. Okay, and this was a revolutionary step, for never before had Indian been allowed to choose their own leaders. Okay, now you can see कि United States this right had been granted in stages. First, only men of property had to vote, then men who were educated were also added on. Okay, now you can see कि a second feature of constitution was that it guaranteed equality before the law of all citizens. Okay, it is very important, like कि every person or every people is equal before law. There were some Indians who wished that the political system of new nation be based on Hindu ideals and that India itself be run as a Hindu state. Okay, But they pointed to the example of Pakistan, a country created ex- explicitly to protect and further the interest of a particular religious community, the Muslims. However, the Indian Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru was the opinion that India could not and must not become a Hindu Pakistan. It means they were not wanted कि we don't want कि India become a Hindu country like Pakistan, and we don't want India become a Hindu Pakistan. So besides Muslim, India have also had large population of Sikh and Christian and other religion as well as okay. And third feature of constitution was that it offered a special privilege of for the poorest and most disadvantaged Indians the practice of untouchability. So it was very important कि practice of untouchability. You know about the Bhimrao Ambedkar. He was also suffering in his childhood days untouchability and the lower caste system he was belong. So basically, he was know about the how the below caste or the lower caste people or person live their life. Okay, so Hindu temples previously open to only the higher castes were thrown open to all, including the former untouchables. After a long debate, the Constituent Assembly also recommended that a certain percentage of seats in legislature as well as jobs in the government and reserved for members of the lower caste. So basically, देखो lower caste के लोगों को it is pointed that at that time there was a caste system in India, okay, and to uplift of these untouchables and these lower caste people to uplift their life, okay, uplift their life. So basically, that's why the Constitution Assembly has given a reservation to our these people, okay, because they are they are they are what हमारे भाई बहन हैं एंड बेसिकली उनका अपलिफ्टमेंट इट इज़ इम्पोर्टेंट इन द सोसाइटी ठीक है एंड मैनी डिकेट्स दैट यू विल सी कि उनके साथ सही नहीं हुआ अत्याचार हुआ सो इट इज़ इम्पोर्टेंट along with the former untouchables the Adivasis or scheduled caste scheduled tribe and Adivasis you know about because उनकी भी लाइफ क्या है बहुत डिफिकल्ट रही इन द British periods also. Okay. So Constitution Assembly spent many days discussing the power of the central government, various versus those of the state government. So basically that was a very important thing कि state government or central government की powers uh, discussion in the Constitution Assembly, and it is not to be only a strong center, but it is to be you know about the states to become a stronger. So a member from Mysore further that under the present system democracy is centered in Delhi and it is not allowed to work in the same sense and spirit in the rest of the country. So basically उसके बाद state or central core there was given different powers. Okay, so the constitution sought to balance these competing claims by providing three lists of subject: a union list with subjects such as tax, defense, and foreign affairs, which would be exclusive responsibility of the center; a state list of subjects such as education and health, which would be taken care of principally by states. Okay, so there were the subjects, and there was a last concurrent list it is under which would some subjects such as forest and agriculture in which the central and state would have joint responsibility. Okay, so our constitution was made 3 years, approx 3 years to be make of our constitution. So basically you can see key, and there were three long years was discussion and making the constitution. So that's why we are constitution our constitution uh, nowadays you can see कि अभी तक हमारा कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन क्या है बहुत अच्छे से चल रहा है एंड इफ़ यू विल सी योर नेबरिंग कंट्रीज सो यू कैन सी वहाँ का कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन असेंबली क्या होती है डिज़ोल्व होती रहती है सो दिस इज़ टू बी एंड ऑफ द वीडियो We will discuss about the topic in next class, how our states to be formed. Okay, so goodbye. Have a good day to all of you.